El Narco, what's up? Let's see here, why'd it do that? Upcoming. This is Tuesdays. All right, we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Friday night, police calls. We are ready to rock and roll. Hunter, Trina, El Norco's in the house. We're gonna get out of the sun, and we gotta get gas here on Blackstone. And we got the radio on. Let's hit Blackstone. D-Train 9. Opinions on Fresno flock cameras. Thank you for the super chat. So, I've done a little research on them. Now, anything can be great if it's utilized for good intentions. Anything can be bad if it's utilized for bad intentions. We actually covered a story last week about the woman who was charged with stealing, being a porch pirate. Where was that at? North Carolina, Virginia? And they were for sure it was her because the flock cameras got her vehicle in that neighborhood, and ended up, this woman had to go through all kind of stuff to prove that it wasn't her. Now, there's also, let me tighten this up. There's also a lot of people that say it tracks your cell phone. It does this. I have yet to find any proof it does that. Now, we've had, flock cameras are very similar to the cameras we've had in Clovis for years. Or we have actual license plate readers. If you're driving down Shaw from Fresno and you pass Willow, there is all these things sticking up on the lights, the traffic lights. Those are license plate readers. And I've explained to you guys before, that's why we catch a lot of stolen vehicles coming into Clovis. It goes through that reader notifies dispatch notifies police are on the scene. That's when it works great, right? Now, if the flock cameras are utilized for bad intentions, or the information is sold to another agency, a third-party agency, then that is bad. I haven't heard of any incidents in Fresno yet. But we'll keep our eye out. We are in a day and age of technology, whether we like it or not. You guys know AI is out. It's going to be doing a lot of stuff. It already is doing stuff. AI can program a program right now that'll take every police call we do and compare it to every police call we videoed, and give us an analysis that would usually take someone a week to write a program. AI will write that program for me in about 1 minute and 35 seconds. And again, information is huge. Information is huge. Oh, that's why this thing's this. Give me a second. Google is not big because of one reason. They have all your data. They sell all your information to advertisers and everybody else. They know that Robert is interested in a Glock gun. They know that I searched up Chevy Tahoe's purchase price last night. And then they go and they sell that to people. That's why they are so big. So data is very huge. It's a big business. Again, that's not what flock cameras should be for. But if it gets to that point, or if we can prove that they are being used unlawfully, I guess you could say, well, then I think we got a case. I studied 2 cases that I thought, oh, this will be a good one. And both times, I was able to debunk the claim by using AI and some other sources stating that flock cameras are actually tracking your cell phone and some other stuff. That was proved to be an absolute lie. Actually, no, Angry Baghead. That's a good one. Angry Baghead. You need to put Raghead on there. You act like no, like I care that you come in. Well, put in some gas here, guys.
Information, channel 3 to emergency traffic for multiple subjects coming out at 47848 also, telling you calling code 3.
47.
Report channel 3.
Uh-oh, we got something going on. Let me see where this is at. 4784 Alta. Oh, that's deep. Never mind. Got inside. What is wrong with this thing? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Broadcasting Fresno at 1 on Plus Indicator. Subject advised it's a male wearing a black shirt, black sweats, black shoes. No evidence were seen. Tried to push a window to gain entry into the residence but didn't break it. Currently in the backyard. Information only, channel 3 is not secure. Any female officer available to assist search and request? Search. Virginia College.
Oh, what a nightmare just to try to get some gas. Okay, we're pumping. I'm not able to own firearms. Don't you look at my videos, bro? These people are all full of it. Oh, that's great. Look at the video from about 6 weeks ago with a beautiful AR-15. Or how about this? If it's so true, let's see. I own guns and I shoot guns. Take that video and send it to somebody. These people, I can't believe that on a Friday night people are that lonely that they want to watch another man work. You would think they would do something about that. Or how about when I was at the SHOT Show with the Attorney General with all the guns? Oh, you forgot about me being at the SHOT Show with Todd Blanche, the acting Attorney General. Oh, that's right. But we forget about that because that's not what the retards say about you. Anyways, let's go have some fun. We got Trina, Old Uncle Bill, Smith & Wesson 9mm. Oh my God, a 4-year-old in just a diaper in the middle of the street. First of all, a 4-year-old should be potty trained. Secondly, where the hell are the parents? Yeah, poor Angry. I don't have to hide behind the screen name. I'm out here every day. I'm on Blackstone and Bullard, not hiding my location at all, but guess what? That would require them to get away from the keyboard. Now we're heading southbound, just in case. Southbound down Blackstone. Speaking of Attorney General Todd Blanche, man, what an epic job he did in the hearings in D.C. That man is all about freedom, all about the Second Amendment, too. Look at this guy. I ran and hid. Is that when my sister pulled out a gun on the mentally ill trans Tifa because they wanted to find out? Thanks for pointing it out that my family loves guns and carrying them. That's really scary. You don't have any freaking, like, anything to say but regurgitated bullshit from, like, it's amazing. You know, it's funny, that girl they're always talking about's always out with me when we go do stuff, and they never ask her about it. Oh, that's right, they won't leave their home. But that's all right, we're good to go. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna rock and roll. It's Friday night. Police are gonna be out like crazy tonight. And we have Northeast and Central on the radio. The glass is back on the Lokes. I couldn't imagine seriously being that miserable that on my Friday night I go into someone's chat. Hey Mom, look at me. Can I get a Pop-Tart now? It's like we show you every day in the podcast. There's a percentage of Americans that we just need to exterminate. They cannot function in society. They are worthless. They're you know, it would put them in cages, do something. No, Uncle Bill, not at all. I actually like that. I get fired up. Y'all boring in the chat. 90% of the time I look at the chat, it's somebody's talking about somebody else's health issues. I get one of those people in there and it's like, yeah, it wakes me up. I want to stay out. That's why I ask people not to kick those people out of the chat. If they need to be kicked out, I'll kick them out. It's just when they just regurgitate stuff, like at least once debate me on a policy. Just pick something that you disagree with and we can go back and forth, because I want to destroy you that way too. It feels good. It's kind of quiet. We're gonna have to have old Uncle Bill call out the zombies tonight. Oh well, no, there's some gonna be out here tonight, but it's early. Black Eagle, you couldn't imagine grabbing a girl's ass because you're gay. We just two different people here. I'm like Trump. I grab him by the booty. Let's go down here. Waited for it. I'm glad it is Friday. I've been looking forward to tonight all day long, and I got a story to tell you all. Bad news about the phone, but it'll just cause a little hiccup tonight. Oh, now you're jealous of Matt. Oh, poor Matt. Look at two successful guys with women and children, and there you are alone with nobody. Nobody. Both your moms have told you you're worthless. You need to get off your ass and get a job. And here you are. Let's rock and roll. I just honestly, I've never been one, like if I'm going to confront somebody, I think you guys know, I take the camera and I confront them so the world could see. I don't hide from them. I don't got to create fake screen names. I'm just out in real life. Adulting. Put me back in service, please. What the heck is that? Oh. Back in service. We got some folks coming back in service. Anyway, so you guys know I need to get the phone fixed. We had to, the last night out, I believe was Tuesday, we had to end the stream for a moment and put it on the other phone, which is Verizon, which doesn't get as good service as AT&T. So I went Wednesday, they did a diagnostic and they said I had to leave the phone there overnight. Well, I couldn't. It's my business phone and there's stuff on there and things that I had to do. So I told the guy, he goes, well, what if I come in after my job around 4 o'clock on Friday? He goes, okay, you come in then. It'll take us about an hour and a half. All right, so today I ended my podcast at like 3:37, got in the car, drove down there. Get down there. Oh, go stand by the Genius Bar. I was like, well, that sounds perfect. I'm kind of geniusy. So I stand over there for like 25 minutes and then I wave someone down and they're like, oh, we'll be right with you. They've already checked me in. It's about a 15-minute roll by. And then I go, excuse me, you know, they told me to stand over here. Oh, let me see if you've been, yeah, you're set up for 4:45. And I said, well, I guess they didn't tell me that when I checked in, but okay. Well, what do you got? And I said, it's already been diagnosed. And they look it up. And they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. Give me a minute. Is your Find My notifications on? And blah, blah, blah. So I get all that stuff taken care of. And they're like, all right, you can pick it up tomorrow. I said, no, this is my work phone. I'll be working on it tonight. And it doesn't charge through a cord, and I'm mobile when I work. Oh yeah, well, we're really backed up. And I was like, yeah, you were backed up Wednesday. That's why your employee said, come Friday. I said, I'm gonna look around for that employee because me and him gonna have some work. Oh no, you know what, let me go in the back and check. Go in the back, yeah, we're just, and I'm like, why would your employee tell me to take my time out of my day to come down here at 4 if it didn't make any difference? And they apologized again, and I walked out without getting my phone fixed. They wanted to keep the phone that we're live streaming on. So we'll live stream on this one for a few hours to get the good service. When it gets down to 15%, I will switch phones. I just thought, man, once, you know what's funny is Apple, they had like 15 employees to sell you a phone and a computer. There was no wait if you were going to spend money there. But when it came to repairing a product under warranty, and really, the phones have become our lifeline. People don't have home phones anymore. Your email, most people don't even have laptops anymore. They do everything off their phone. And when that goes down, it's a little bit bigger issue than just making a phone call now and then. And it's pretty sad that they'll... Ooh, vehicle versus bicyclist. Pray for the bicyclist. It's just frustrating. I have been talking about checking out the Samsung mainly because Samsungs don't overheat as bad. They're not as good as cameras, especially at night. The low light capabilities of the iPhone is incredible, but in daytime, it overheats quite a bit. Eyes of a Lady, Trina, Jetmac. Uh-oh, they're going after Jetmac at his house. He just don't know it yet. We're gonna be over at Jetmac soon. They're gonna have the SWAT out there. Jim, come out of the house with your hands up. We know what you and RW have been doing. That is not what the backstop was made for. And then we'll have to get involved and tell the police, you know what? Jim's a good guy. Don't mess with Jetmac. Look at this guy walking in the street. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Doing the gangster lean right here, guys. Right there, throwing the signs up. But guess what? Police won't tell them to get out of the road. Instead, once we get about 5 pedestrians dead in 2 weeks, they go out there and they criticize the people that are driving down the roads, coming home from work, saying, you guys need to pay better attention. And we're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars to do it. I love seeing those flags too. I want to see if she gets this thing open. Jerry Dyer's Fresno. See how good she is. A lot of times they do this. I don't think she has the tool to do it. No. And it's absolutely sad. These people need help. They don't need to be left out on the street loitering under the influence, possession of drugs. They need to be in jail for a couple weeks to sober up so they can make a life decision. But we don't want that. Okay, we got a little under a half a tank, guys. Let's see how tonight goes. On without it being staticky. Oh, it's getting pretty close to fully charged. Like an idiot, I didn't charge this phone. Or this. Okay, we'll put this one on Northwest. So we got 3 units. It is exactly 7:47, so we're gonna rock and roll tonight. pulling over a Honda.
Hi, copy. That's clear current with the Honda out of Fresno.
We have a last of Anderson and Brandon call. Can you show them the custody from that world?
One in custody. Don't worry, they won't have to see a judge. They will be released. Speaking of guns, Harmeet Dillon is suing California because they've banned Glocks. Only in California. Pretty soon we'll be banning knives, arrows. We're gonna have to have old Uncle Bill ship us stuff. Hey, oh Uncle Bill, we need some bow and arrows here in California. We're trying to survive. That sound, they're pushing their car. That's not good. Ooh, a stay away order, RO violation. That's not good. That won't probably stay in jail until Monday on that one. They can be pretty strict on that. Got a group out here. This is the crew tonight. Well, we might have to get your crossbow pretty soon. They want to disarm all the legal American citizens because illegals are stealing all our guns. Oh, they give them free health care. Let's get fired up, guys. They knew me. They got a wave. We'll go, while we're waiting for a call, we'll head over through Tower District. It'll be dead right now. Head over to the 99. Check out RW section while we wait for a call. Charge quit. I think the battery's going out on one of these. There's northeast. And central. There we go. Unplug it. And we got the loud radio on now. Or the louder. I wouldn't say it loud. Keep ice on speed dial. Old Uncle Bill says. SL20's in the house. Jet Mech, eye of a lady.
What Baker to do?
What Baker to do?
By Chances there's no missing juveniles district-wide.
So they got that 4-year-old in a diaper wandering the street. Police have the child, and nobody's reported a missing child. That is awful, folks. Awful. Ooh, they're canvassing over. Canvassing at Fresno and El Paso. We're on the other side of Blackstone. To Roberto today. I think he's gonna cruise with us tomorrow night. If he's not too scared, man. If he's not too scared, Roberto will be cruising with us tomorrow night. It's been a while. Mel have come back clean. Canvassing the area of Blackstone and El Paso looking for a suspect. Don't seem like that. It seems like they're unable to locate right now. Imagine owning that business over there. Just, what the heck? Just junk everywhere in this. got the speed wagon in front of us. Look at that. That's not the actual speed wagon. That thing is probably sitting in a field somewhere collecting dust, or it went to the recycling yard. Careful of my fender, woman. Got the AC on full blast. Oh yeah, Steve, did you get hit by the floods? Yeah, some wild weather in Texas and other parts of the country. Look at this dude in the middle of the road with a damn shopping cart. Jerry Dyer's Fresno. Jerry Dyer. Floods are about 200 miles south of me, but folks are having a tough time. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Pray for all those folks affected by the floods. Hot dog. $8 hot dog. Holy moly, an $8 hot dog. Yeah, last year, that's the one where all those, they had to do that rescue operation, and those girls from the church camp died. That was so sad. Man. If you could take any relief in anything, it's, you know where they went. You know God took them. And they're in a good place, but that still doesn't ease the family's pain of missing them every day. See what's going on over here in the hood, D-A hood. All around Fresno, everywhere we drive, this is what we see. They got a little camping spot set up over there. They're just living out of their van. California, fourth largest economy in the world. Look how well we are. Juvenile.
Out of 12 minutes.
kind of quiet over here. It's not nighttime yet. What are we doing for dinner tonight? Is it In-N-Out later? I think it is. It'll be 4-patty Flying Dutchman with raw grill wrap. They're patrolling over here.
Neighbors advised me that the apartment complex on the north end of El Paso has
Oh, let me do that. Another one out here. That's good. That's 3 we've seen. Let's see here. Thank you, Karen, for that info. I'm pulling it up right now. Thank you, Same Fan, for the $25 donation. Thank you for putting gas in. We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that helps us out when we do this. We like to do it. We usually catch a lot of good stuff that you'll never see on the news. And it's all thanks to you guys. Okay, let's head back down Olive here toward Blackstone and see if we can get a call. Ooh, this one made it. That's over there by Fresno State. 2 black males in a blue Mercedes driving around, flashing a firearm out the window. Hopefully there is, it's far from here, but hopefully there is some police in the area that can stop that vehicle. A lot of times these criminals are just dumb criminals. I mean, thank you for giving yourself up like that. Usually they'll get pulled over, find the firearm in the vehicle, find out the other guy's wanted on like a warrant or something. Both people go to jail and the community's a little safer. Till the next morning when they get out. Yeah, that's what happens when you get your produce from Mexico. Think about it. They were in Mexico, they were watering their plants that are or their lettuce that's imported into the United States with sewage infested waters. That's why we don't want to become a third world country. That's why so many people are sick right now. Is Taylor Farms, the distributor of lettuce to Taco Bell, imports their iceberg lettuce from Mexico. It is starting off a little slow tonight. And once again, Saint Fan, thank you so much. Little Friday night entertainment out here. Is Nola over there causing problems again? Nola's always causing problems in the chat. Man, we've been having some windy days. Look at those flags. It's been windy the last week now. In July. Cools off quickly. Usually it's, like I said, at 10 o'clock at night, it's still over 100 degrees. We haven't had anything like that this year. Last year, it was very mild too. I was hoping it was going to be a hot summer this year. Bar over on Cedar and Shields as a drunk compadre in there that is getting a little crazy. Paulette, yes. Let me hit that right there. Confirm. Vehicle versus pole in Southwest. Battery right now, so about, that's been in 56 minutes. I'm guessing in 2 hours we'll switch phones. Cedar and Shields, security guard punched him. That's what he's saying. So it's the drunk guy that's calling. Shields and Cedar. The next bar.
Order, what's confirming?
I know the owner pretty well. I used to go in there back in the day. It's in a rough area. It's hard to run a bar in some of those areas.
Go with the description on the
49150 and elderly male, possibly 670. Any of the male seems confused, still trying to get further.
If every viewer gave $1 or $2, come on, let's go. Thank you, Sino, for the super chat. Every little bit helps. If we had, again, 50 people put in $2, that would be great. 10 people put in 10, that would be great. Every little bit helps. Thank you, Sino. Frightened copper, reckless driver.
Swerving and yelling at other drivers who are barricaded out the window are not home. For the broadcasting for info, 7140 North Avenue Street, after you guys, this is a 2 or 3 unlisted double lipless and in a black Toyota Corolla, license plate 9, big ring,
7.
021. Have you advised that the vehicle has left the location on Black Sun of the field stairs 10 left to go.
Oh, that's bad. 3-4 month old left in the vehicle, but they have already left that area.
Or just one RP advised on possibly static male adult and speaks broken English about 50. 5 lines to be built with salt, pepper, black hair, and dress. Correction, dark hair, black frame, blue or black t-shirt, and black sweats.
Oh man, people don't take.
One friend to one RP advised those currently holding ground in one location, there was separate.
Yeah, you can legally break a car window out to say, I think even animals these days, but there's a child in a car and you feel it's the middle of summer, they're not going to do anything to you. Doesn't know how he got there, but he's got a set of keys around his neck. I felt bad this week. Rachel goes, Caden wasn't happy with you this weekend. And I was like, why? He goes, he woke up Saturday, he went to the microwave and opened the microwave and there was no dodos in there. I was like, I didn't even think about it. I was tired. We worked a long night Saturday. But he obviously not home tonight, so I don't got to worry about dodos for him.
Cal plate St. Mary, George, Tom, 820 to Eva.
Hey, Robert 21. Hey, Robert 21. I need an officer for an aggressive HMA with tattoos on his back, gray shorts. He is headed on Blackstone off of, sorry, one minute, where I'm at.
Hold on, where's this at?
2 Robert 21, Princeton and Blackstone. There are 2 HMAs, shirtless with gray shorts. They're going to the shopping center right now.
Okay, we're heading to that
Copy.
one.
You need them code 2 or code 3? Code 3 right now, because I'm unsure what the deal is. There was a fight with the ball court, and they brought it out to the parking lot, refused to leave, and now they've ran into the shopping center area. Copy. Fresno, I'm broadcasting for any unit to start code 3 to 2, Robert 21 at Princeton and Blackstone.
2 Edward Street, Robert 21.
Go ahead.
There's no active disturbance.
I just pulled up into the parking lot, and he had knocked over a male with a drink. He just knocked it over.
You knock over the drink or the mail?
He knocked the drink out of the man's hand, and they are leaving right now.
It must be a community service officer that's over there, because that doesn't sound like a regular officer. But we are 2 minutes out. Blackstone and Princeton. Once this goes, we'll be heading over there. I think that other officer was getting on the radio to go to code 2 instead of code 3.
So now I'm broadcasting for unit to fill 2 David 23.
Come on. We were just there, literally. Come on. Let's go. Jeez.
Robert 21. Sure, Robert 21. Male is heading back towards the east side of Princeton.
East side of Princeton. All right, we're there. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank you, Kidhanas. Thank you. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for joining us and hanging out with us on a beautiful Friday night.
First 122 Charles 23. Your plate comes back clear and current on an 08 Nissan out of Fresno.
Okay, we are 1 minute out. There's an officer pulling up. I bet you it was a community service officer, the way she sounded on the... She didn't know all the lingo and...
George, so I'll be making contact with one.
There he is right there. Look at him. They're not listening. They're not following the officer's orders. They're running away. The officer's by himself, so he's not going to engage, unfortunately. Let's see where he goes. He's going down the sidewalk right here.
David, 2-3 to Robert.
Hey, Robert, go ahead.
He's going back in the parking lot.
Okay, so the guy with no shirt on with the tattoos, what was he doing?
He was pushing a bunch of people as I was standing here in the parking lot. He was being physically aggressive after he started in verbal at the ball court. When I asked him to leave, they refused to leave. As he walked by my vehicle, he put hands on my truck as he was leaving. And then they went to the shopping center here. I saw him knock the drink out of a male's hand. The male is wearing a black shirt. I believe he was with a female and left.
Trying to give you guys all this. Give me a second. He's all messed up, man. There goes the officer. The other guy's right there.
Cassie, we're ready for unknown disturbance. 911 open line at 4765 North Cedar.
Yeah, he's gacked out, huh? He's running.
Go ahead.
Last phonetically Sam Edward Queen, Union Edward Ida Robert Adam, first of Antonio, date of birth 6/21/55.
Where'd he go? Let me get across the street so we can get a good view. He's in the alley. That officer ain't even trying to go back there.
I am with one of them here on Blackstone on the outside of the shopping center. The other one is in the alleyway. He keeps following me. He's going to pop back out onto Princeton on the backside. And whatever unit's over there.
Okay, they're putting a unit over on the black side of Princeton. We're heading over there.
Pretty big dude. We're probably going to need another body for movement.
Copy, you want to go here?
I'm listening. You have a big friend on that.
Copy. Available officer response to the next floor.
That alley stumbling around.
Oh, he's going the wrong way right here. He needs to be in the alley. He needs to be in the alley.
Copy, Baker
He's coming this way to help out the other cop. Yep.
You go
He's,
get the car seat.
the guy's gonna come out of the alley right here. And that cop's not gonna be there. I'll roll up my window just in case this dude gets a little insane in the membrane. Oh, there's no exit on this side. Look at. Oh, there he is. There he is. It was a park ranger, guys. There he is. He's back in the park. That was a park ranger that was on the radio.
Copy.
There's a park. Okay, there's the park ranger in front of us. I'm surprised they're not responding to this a little more aggressively. Where'd he go? He must have went in the bathrooms or somewhere over here. Yeah, I don't see him.
Call Baker 22 to the 4 over unit. Can you guys go check the trailer park south of your guys' location? There's a couple areas where he probably could have got out of.
Oh, maybe that's him, right?
One, I copy.
Let's see.
4 Baker 21, you just in the 1. 4 Baker 21, I copy.
I don't.
Any use, so 4 Baker 21 for the 911 open line, Cedar and Santa Ana.
Oh, I think he's on the other side. I think he's on the other side. At least there's somebody wearing like that same. I think.
4 Baker 22, 4 Baker 22. Good. I'm with the family over here north of Angus and El Paso, and they're missing a child matching description.
There he is, right there,
Copy.
with that group. Look.
Do you have a photograph or a note so I can send you one? Porter, could you? I'm going to text you right now.
Something's up with him.
Broadcasting 0 priority for injury PCS fall to your heart.
And these people are like, just cool off, dude. That guy's like, step back. Look at him. He's trying to get crazy and the police aren't even over here. Yeah, that is worth a code 3 right here. This dude's gonna get laid out. And the police... Oh, there it goes.
Take her to the towards you too. But hey, can you switch me out so I can go with Edward you do? Copy. I don't know.
He's trying. This dude's causing quite a few. Oh, he just shoved that dude. He's. Hey, here comes the cop down the street. And the money shot.
4 Edward 21, I copy.
Krista R's gas raffle challenge. If you donate more than $10, you are entered into the raffle. Please, Oriole Army, please bless Josh. Thank you so much, Krista. And we got GR45 DeVore, $5. Here's a bid for gas. Thank you.
Last of Dallas forward first.
They got one.
Henry, Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Nora.
That was very interesting. I'm gonna go. He would try and do cause problems with everybody right there. We're gonna turn around right here, see what happens. I might tell that cop if he wants to add the video to the police report if they arrest him. Yeah, that could have been much worse, especially with that little girl, or if there was kids at the park. They're getting them all suited up in there. Old Uncle Bill gifted a subscription over there. Thank you, Old Uncle Bill, and thank you for everybody that's donating.
Contact with the brand of this department, whether it's Desiree or Don. On the way over to Indiana.
Gas expensive, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna talk to the side. Oh no, he's getting in the front seat. So the original call came in from a park ranger. Obviously, he was exhibit. He was exhibiting the same behavior that we seen, knocking cups out of people's hands.
727 has left in Nissan Pathfinder. I'll be with a second.
Jet Mech, stay safe out there. Thank you, Jet Mech. Thank you, guys. Yes, we do have park rangers. Sometimes they use them. Once in a while on the radio, you'll hear, say they arrest a guy on a bike, and they'll say, is there a park ranger available to come transport the bike? I don't want to block. I want to pull up a little. I don't want to block anybody's driveway. Yeah, we're just...
Lincoln 147
Edward 214, Bigger 21. You need code 3 or the code 2 is fine?
Code 2 is fine.
Dan said, great camera capture over there on PayPal. Thank you, Dan. It's like watching a real live version of Cops. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you.
First is going to be William 1411248.
See if they run him. They're probably getting his information to run him right now.
721-127. RP advised that they're no longer at the location for contact and did not want to be on a hold for officer patch.
Just a copy. We're checking apartments. There's multiple units at the same address.
Yeah, they transported tires last time. You are correct when we had that guy try to steal those tires from Les Schwab. I think that was what? Last Friday night we started off good? Catching that guy? I don't think that was a Friday.
Lots of walkers showing to have a valid DL, and there's lots of flooring showing to have a valid DL. Copy, thank you.
Oh, what are they doing here? Checking this guy out? Whoa. You know what? They're putting that guy in the back without handcuffs. I ain't gonna tell you what that is because I'll blow it for him. Yeah, but they put him in the back of the cop car. It could be. Sometimes they'll put you in the back of the cop car to not make you look like a snitch. We've had them arrest prostitutes that have lied to police. That they were being, well, obviously every prostitute is either sex trafficking themselves or being sex trafficked, but a lot of times they're doing it themselves, and we just don't want to admit it. So like when I get them on camera, they will pretend to arrest them like they're the criminal to, quote, protect their identity as the victim. They did that to that one woman at Motel 6 on Blackstone and Herndon one time. Took her into the room, her own hotel room, unhandcuffed her, and took off. That'll make a decent short we can do tonight. See what they're gonna do. They won't prosecute anybody anyways. See if we hear some of the statement. This is on Blackstone and Princeton.
Broadcasting 130 for traffic hazard, partial road blockage at 710 East Cole Avenue. Be advising that she was driving in the area and a tree from the residence fell on the trailer of the vehicle. No injuries.
So they have that, yeah, that guy in this one is not handcuffed. He's just, like you said, either giving a witness statement away from others. Same fan gifted a subscription over there. Stuff in audiobooks, how are you?
.409. Sorry, 409 to 4 Baker Street.
Go ahead, man.
Still need the 40 to respond with the child seat.
I'm doing a walk through the house right now.
No, he won't go to the station. He'll go around the corner possibly and just give a statement. But I want to see what they're going to do with this dude.
Whoever 22, go ahead.
They might be going.
First of Armando, 927.
They could be going over to the park ranger right there that's parked on the next street and get her statement as well. That's probably what they're doing over there. But they won't go down to a station for a statement, not on something so minor. Usually if detectives are involved, they'll do something like that, but a street cop, they might just take them and drop them off down the street, to be honest with you. There's the park ranger right there. This is where the sheriff office was doing that search 2 weeks ago, where they had a leg bell.
Charles 23 traffic.
Charles 23.
First phonetic please. David, Edward, Sam, Ida, Robert, Edward, 1994. HFA. That one got that one.
Paul Reynolds, thank you. I'm enjoying you watching.
Charles 3, that's back cleared expired 7/8 of 26 on a 2007 GMC. Does have a pending master date of 5/7 of 26, the last of Winfield out of Fresno.
Asking about his scanner. Let me
Fresno
look.
4 Baker Street.
Is there another unit close by?
What the heck? I just killed it.
104 near that unit in contact with him about video footage. Do you want to patch? I'm broadcasting for any unit to fill 2 Charles 23 code 2 at Shields and Venice.
Hills and
No
Venice.
12, we're not far.
Copy 2712.
Let me see. Stuff and audiobooks. Been on.
4 Baker to the Fresno. Can you go again? I'm sorry.
We have RP from apartment 104 on that.
Yeah, the SDS 100 is a great scanner. We're working on getting something
Yeah,
much better than the ones we have. I wasn't even paying attention because I was distracted by the comments. My bad. Oh yeah, no updates on that. Haven't heard anything on that Cedar and Shields house.
Be en route to a welfare check of a female on the railroad tracks at Church and Chestnut. Fresno Tenny Air Support, go channel 3, air channel 3. Fresno Tenny Air Support, channel 3, air support, channel 3. Hello, broadcast. So, Southeast 103 for welfare check, 2 on the track, Chestnut and Church.
Yeah, they gone. They got it figured out themselves. You know what, Paul Reynolds? It's actually not as hot as many years. Last year we had kind of a mild summer, and this year, to me, it's kind of been a mild summer. We were supposed to hit up to like 110. Supposed to be over 100 for like a lot of days in a row, and it barely hit 100 in Clovis today. Yesterday it was probably like 103.
Hey, they're being pretty cooperative. You guys.
They're being cooperative. You guys can cancel. Tapping Fresno, what's up? There's one of the officers right there.
Charles 23, can I get one someone?
Charles 23.
Yeah, it's a pretty long name. I'll just give you DL. David 7036670, last of Wingfield.
Copy.
Last year was mild. This year, if you guys remember last week, it was a forecast of a 10-day forecast, all as high as 107. I got it screenshotted on my phone. And then the first day, it was a major overcast. The second day, an overcast. Blackstone and McKinley on an unreadable plate. White sedan.
Copy. Desiree showing to have a minimum of deal is on DMV Corporation through 2026.
That's right. Krista says hit that like button.
Last posted utility ID or account info. Some people hate the heat. I'm a fan of the heat because I have a pool, so the warmer the pool water is, the better it is for night swimming. I like night swimming. Like 11 o'clock at night before I go to bed, I get in the pool and I sleep so good all night because I'm cool. Because I don't use the PG&E's too damn expensive to be having the air conditioner on where it's really pleasant. So we just jump in the pool.
Can we try Lopez with DOP 427 and 96?
Status negative answer shown at TSP.
Thank you.
X-ray 24, clear for a plate. X-ray 24, go ahead. 4 Robert Mary Baker 335.
Oh, we got a PayPal from, let's see, Dawn Patrol 2.
Copy that plate.
And it's got 2 entries for her. And 2 entries for Trina into the raffle. Thank you, Dawn Patrol. Thank you.
For today, 9223 North Seabrook Drive, apartment 152. Or just that subject that calls in on the A line saying that you'd like to speak to the supervisor before healing. X-ray 24 copy.
That's right, party at my house. Especially Rachel and Caden are in Utah, so it's a bachelor pad. Not really, my daughter's there. She's an adult daughter, so I feel like the kid. I can't do any parties and get away with it, so I might as well come out and work. The hell was that? I am thinking about dinner though tonight. I think it is going to be 4-patty Flying Dutchman with some animal fries.
Broadcasting for Fresno, Northeast until being around 2 for a check at Saybrook in Newcastle.
Let's see if it's getting a little more busy on Zombieland Corner, Blackstone and Ashland, Zombieland. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get over and see what's going on this side of the road. Yeah, catching that guy with those tires, that was pretty epic last week. Got some light up rims, folks. It might be going along with the music. No, it's not. There's no music coming out unless it's really quiet.
Fresno, I'm broadcasting for Fresno, Southwest Phoenix, being Route 2, commercial panic alarm at the Family Dollar on Jensen and Holly.
Ooh, that's way out there. Panic alarm, that means one of the registers or somebody, an employee, hits a button so they don't have to pick up the phone and call 911. Not the greatest area out there. Yeah, we don't got Pooch Belly out here. Big Boy's not out here. I think they got tired of us. Last time we pulled up, they seen the vehicle and they split.
Go ahead.
And I'm not out here for them. I'm out here for police calls.
Copy.
4 out of 1.
Right, 2-1.
6-0, I'm empty.
Copy. The use of both right 2-1.
4 Charles, when I'm clearing here, you can send me with them.
Copy. 2-0-2 for guys.
Landing first on a no-plated Ford Fusion. Red and colored. 1 on board, all that.
No plated Ford Fusion.
Copy. Confirming cross of first is Glenn. 2-1 for Charles to land in Fresno. Negative prior 1 Mary history for the subject.
What's up, Big Mike? Thank you for the super chat.
Result 102712, your plate comes back clear and current on a 2000.
I thought you moved out of Fresno. I haven't seen you in church, buddy. It's still there. You need to go meet up at church. Okay, radio's picking up. That's always a good sign.
2 foot, intake here.
Copy, confirming code 2.
Code 2 is 5.
Copy.
4 doors to 1.
4 doors to 1.
10-1 Baker.
Copy.
Watching online. Good for you, man. Good.
Baker, 2110.
Slumpin says, nice. You know their names? How long have you done? Well, there's just...
2-1.
Blackstone. Where's Marshall? Stalling some... Let me see something on the map.
George 4, pick up your plate.
It's
Two
not
George 4, go
ours.
ahead.
6, X-ray, Yellow, David, 461.
Oh, it's over Net Blackstone in El Paso, North Blackstone.
Back.
Back 23.
You have the units assist, Fresno McKinley.
409.
Fresno
You need to
King.
put your code 3.
So you might...
Code 2, staff suspect from Duty's Discount, walking southbound, white tank top, light blue jeans, black shoes, seems like a brown belt, has a plastic bag.
Oh, they're watching somebody that just stole from Dee Dee's Discounts. Sounds like McKinley and Fresno.
Broadcasting for any unit to assist at Fresno McKinley for a theft suspect.
Let's go. Let's go. Fresno McKinley. Theft suspect. Waiting for another officer to respond. So we get to know a lot of these people out here, especially when they're up to not so good. We nickname them because they're funny to watch.
George 4, day 1-1.
Two George 4, go ahead.
Lots of Williams versus John, DOB 0901 2005.
Fresno McKinley, shoplifting suspect, being watched by police.
Copy, Fresno broadcasting for any unit to assist 2 George 24, Clinton first.
Clinton in first.
Charles 24, move up.
Copy, 2 Charles 24.
Wonder what's Clinton in first.
Fresno broadcasting for SO-W-491, open line at Belmonte in Orange. 2013 Ford, showing an app in progress and a release of liability. Transfer date is 8/29/25 out of Mexico.
Out of Mexico!
That's where I got it.
Fresno broadcasting went priority homeless encampment/welfare check of subjects partially in the roadway at Wishon and Shields.
With Sean and Shields. Imagine that. Thank you.
Broadcasting.
Thank you, Jerry Dyer. We're getting a lot of calls. It's going to busy up. We're heading over to
Broadcasting a non-breather at Blackstone and Ashland, Fresno 120.
Blackstone and Ashland, a non-breather. As always, another overdose. That's why we hang out at Blackstone and Ashland. Always something.
2-23 at Blackstone and Ashland.
Can't tell you how many overdoses.
Copy, 2-24.
Come on, somebody go faster. That's probably the EMS right there.
23 Adam 24 P6. Male is appearing to be blue in color. He's about 10 feet away from the male, but states that there's several people around him. Subjects are doing CPR. This male has just got up now.
Oh, he got up. I forgot to put the Narcan in the back, by the way. Rachel reminded me, and I didn't put the Narcan, but there's a lot of overdoses because of fentanyl and because we allow the zombies to just do drugs on the street. It's the Fresno way. One Fresno. Thank you, Jerry Dyer.
X-ray 24. X-ray 24. Send us where needed.
Okay, we are on Clinton, and we're going up to McKinley right now for shoplifting suspects from
Okay, I'm
DD's
going to switch
discount.
to this one priority for a homeless encampment with welfare check at Wishon and Shield.
Homeless encampment, not in Jerry Dyer's neighborhood. Come on, go. Already stopped him.
Wanted to X-ray 24. RP states that this encampment and the two subjects that are partially in the roadway are going to be before getting to the underpass south of Shield. It states that there's a large group of subjects loitering with lots of trash in the area, but there are only two that are in the roadway.
I'm gonna guess
one description for the subject is no shirt with shorts and a child's bike.
I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna guess it's right. Let's see. I don't know. I don't see any officers up here. Again, it was a suspect that they were following.
Fresno 110, 2 Baker 23, Adam 24. RP advised this male subject is shirtless, wearing a gray cutoff shorts. Thinks that he'll be in the bushes by the bank at the corner, by the bus stop.
Oh yeah, they were at this city bank we always pull into to check the tire pressure, right in front of that bus stop, Blackstone and Ashland. Oh, there he is.
Broadcasting one priority welfare check of our peace children. Possible one John report 1661 East Home Avenue. Fresno 110, 2 Baker 23 Adam 24 RP now advising that this male took off. He's now in the Walmart parking lot.
Mel took off in the Walmart parking lot on Blackstone and Ashland. It's getting busy, guys. You hear it on the radio. I don't know if maybe he has him already detained in the back of his vehicle, but he is talking to a Fresno Area Express bus driver. We're gonna have to check the tire pressure pretty quick.
Fresno broadcasting for info. Southeast units will be en route to a 911 open line with a disturbance at El Monte and Orange.
And where are we at? We're at 60% on battery.
Broadcasting for info. Northeast units will be en route to a welfare check at the Marshalls on Blackstone 7440 North Blackstone.
We're 20 in that one.
Copy 220. Fresno broadcasting for units field 220 at 1661 East Home.
I will advise you now.
Copy. That her mother dropped her two children off
suspect. Again, this started originally as a suspect from a theft.
I've been out here for about 5 minutes now.
He getting back on his route, hopefully. Yeah, he gone. So this one's over. The other person from Marshall's, they have their eyes on him, and he is sitting on a bench in front of Old Navy now.
Fresno 1. Right. Zero location to Old Navy.
That's a double yellow. I can't cross the way I want to. I could go to the first in Clinton call, but that one could be over by now. Go down Fresno. Listen for the next call. Where'd my other radio go so we can put on Northwest? I don't know where I put it. Oh, you know what else? There. My drink. Still got my drink. There it is. Radio's sitting where it's supposed to be. Florida Grown, what's up?
RP sounds like subjects.
Yeah, we'll put this other radio on Northwest since it's starting to pop off. We can make some minimum wage tonight out here. We will come back out Saturday night.
Write me on a bigger tool and copy. Or Edward, can I get one from one? Right. It's going to be phonetically spelled William, Adam, Sam, Henry, Baker, Union, Robert, Nora. First is going to be phonetically spelled Sam, Henry, Adam, William, Nora, Adam, Sam, Ida, Edward. You'll be going to be 113, 1950, white male adult, so I need to Leo. I'll take this first.
First really quick and see if that call on First in Clinton's already cleared.
I think I got it. That's David. 1, 2.
Hey, you too, Florida. Thank you for dropping by. Fresno, Belmont. Traffic stop. Traffic stop at Blackstone and Griffith.
Or Washburn.
7-Eleven, that vehicle come back clear, declaring 24 2019 Dodge, unemployment.
I copy, thank you.
Respond 10-2, George 2-4, you're clear for assault.
Good.
I don't have any update on the child that was hit earlier. I apologize. I do not have any information on that.
A felony 2 robber for stolen property. The second will be out of Fresno County, no bail. It'll be a felony for corporal injury to self. Third will be out of Kings County, also a felony for
First
probation
in Clinton.
violation.
Let's go left.
He's also showing
Oh,
to
there
be
it is.
on a PRCS for felony PC 273.5 Adam. And expiration date is 8/18/2028. He also has 3 served CPOs with a protected of Angela Torres.
Oh, it looks like didn't do's over here.
DCB.
Search for another. Contact the Fresno from that one person. I'll call the other. Come in.
Copy.
Ooh, money shot.
WMA with one arm. I'm familiar with him. I don't know who it is, but he's not at his house. Get breaks and get what's going on.
Not trying to get her in the shot, but she's kind of in the way.
Copy.
Krista R. Come Oreo Armory in order for Josh to show us police calls. He needs to be blessed. It costs a lot for him to go out and do this. Please, please, any amount helps so much. We all love Josh. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate you. Gotta respond here. So he's gone. He just got arrested. Yeah, it's gonna be busy. It just barely got dark. We'll go to the next
I have a
one.
13-year-old daughter who's overdosing on Excedrin. 1826 West Michigan Avenue, Fresno and City Central. Urgent to copy this call.
Man, overdosing on Excedrin.
Copy 2 Charles.
Yeah, so I apologize. I didn't hear anything about a child hit earlier. When we stop at one of these areas, I'll look and see if I can provide an update.
It's going to be for welfare check of a female that's on the grass on the neighbor's lawn. She's going to be a Hispanic female, 25 to 30 years old, green or gray shirt, nothing on the bottom.
Nah, actually, it won't be a long weekend. Most likely, he'll get down and booked about 1 a.m. and probably be released by 3 a.m. We're in California. We don't keep criminals in jail. Just
The tree debris is covered about Lane, and the mark is still
what's up, Blue Dog? How are you doing?
definitely a room hazard.
And again, thank you, Krista R, for the challenge. We appreciate you.
Can you get a estimate on the tree? Yeah, so
It really picked up, man.
Roughly about 20 feet in diameter. The tree that's still, or the part that's still hanging from the tree is about 40 feet wide.
40 feet wide. Huge tree had a branch come off, and the branch is about 40 feet wide, they say, blocking some of the roadway. So since we left Blackstone and Ashland, there's been a couple traffic stops. There's been an OD where the guy left, got up and left. Originally he wasn't breathing. They gave him CPR and he gets up and walks away. Looks like we got Air 1 above us right now. Let me double check. I gotta call and say goodnight to Caden here in a few minutes. location, I'll FaceTime him. 80s mate says, all good, brother. I had seen the huge police presence and then heard, man, that sucks. Guys, I'm telling you right now, don't take for granted today, man. Hug them, love them. Every night I go out and do this, I hug Caden and tell my kids I love them just a little bit more. Oh man, we went through some gas. I already got the emoji up. Because Gavin Newsom, he put $20, what was it, $30, $25 in. No, 30. And it lasts you an hour and 57 minutes. Can't wait. Can't wait. We're gonna win the lottery and come out here on a Model Y. Sino says, come on, y'all, $2 viewer challenge. Thank you, Sino. Thank you for the super chat, Sino. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Services. Daryl H. I won't say your last name. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. We appreciate you. And then Kevin. Oh, I know who this is. This is my Patriot friend that's not watching. It's a monthly subscription. So that would be from Susan. Thank you, Susan. I'm gonna go pull up here. I'm gonna put a little bit more in gas at the Valero and also use the restroom. Thank you again. Daryl, I missed you a little while ago. Let's see. And I did call out Dan. Paulette. Thank you, Paulette. I appreciate you guys helping us out. Which way can I go? Ooh, we do got a car backed in. I don't know what that means. Oh, this one must not be working because she pulled up and her gas cap's still open. Yeah. Ooh, and that guy's filling up that one.
Adam 218 firm, he's showing on county probation for PC 290. Discharge date 7/30/27.
Backing up. Perfect. I'll give you guys this angle of the street right here, and I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom first, and then we'll FaceTime and pump gas.
Adam 218 is negative DTP. Go ahead.
It's negative deal status by deal.
Go ahead.
Yellow 974-9352. That's the Freeman.
Come back, balance versus penalty.
Copy, thank you.
One, two, two, George, 2-4. Caller 9. Row 9. AP separate phone. Cancel, but they still need to clear off clips. Edward 20. This one, 5 Ed. We spoke with the Vanessa that lives in apartment 102. She's advising she's not home and nobody else is home to step out.
I copy, thank you. Traffic.
Where's the toll bus?
Peter and Clint, 9 Sam Frank Adam, 895, White Nissan.
Copy. Let's come back turn and clear south and 25 Nissan out of Finger. Baker, do you copy your update? Okay, cool.
November 20, can you have a deal with the call?
220, go ahead.
Yellow 5603466. We'll come back to last of William.
Copy. Last of Williams showing suspended accepting course of employment with service needed.
I copy.
Okay, pumping the gas, guys.
November 20, can I get my last four?
220 last 4 1314 1314.
Edward 20. Hey, the kids are over here with Dad.
Was on broadcasting for info, Southwest Unitopia and Route 2, no details, TC at Ventura and Venice.
Edward 212 Baker 22.
409 to Fort Baker. Go.
Okay, continue. Can you change the location to Pathfinders, please?
All right. Talked to Caden. We said our prayers. He's going to bed. And there we go. Got to take your viewers on Fulton. Give them a Carso just one time. That was from Big Mike. You know what? I need to. Just not when we're doing police calls. We'll do it a specific one just for the car show. If people would enjoy that, I'd love to do it. Is that the only one I miss? Let's see. 80s made. Double up on the $2. Who's going to keep it going? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Miss anybody? Just getting this. I promise I'm not eating something I shouldn't. Same thing I get every time I'm here. And it's bad, guys. It's bad because I haven't had... Oh, let me fix this. Oh, let me hit this button. I haven't had dinner. And they have cheesecake in there, and I'm a sucker for cheesecake, guys. All right. Got the radio at full blast. Got a guy behind me wondering what I'm doing, walking around the car. What'd that guy call me 2 weeks ago over here? Ride by me, yelled in the window. And I wasn't even live streaming that day. I actually just stopped for a soda or something and pulled out. And he's like, snitch. I ain't out here snitching on nobody. I'm just filming criminals, folks. Now, if they're looking for you and you done something bad, I might just tattletale if you were beating a child or something bad. We got this one on. Both of them on? No. Oh, Florida Big.
Was it pulling up for with your report with the address, either from Ford, sent to the police, negative on the
We got these over here hanging out. They probably were the ones that skedaddled. That's Fresno talk. All the gangbangers say skedaddled around here, right? Wait for the next call, guys, and we'll be on it. Thank you for spending your Friday evening with us. We do appreciate it, and we say thank you. If you guys would just do the honor of hitting that like button and sharing it out, it does a lot for us. We've grown tremendously from you guys hitting that share button. Notorious says it's hot out tonight. Let me check it. It is 89 right now. Yeah, CHP, they're supposed to be doing a DUI enforcement and one of those, code 4, another one of those enforcement things with Magic and all their teams. So they'll probably be out at, in Tower pretty strong tonight. We'll probably head over there, but remember, we have to switch the live over in about an hour and a half to the other phone. Check that out. Peter Jennings from World News Tonight over there in the chat.
Yeah, looks like your RP's calling back. Advice the husband came back and is causing a verbal disturbance.
Ooh, husband came back causing a verbal disturbance. He told you to only spend $50 and you spent $80. You bought all kind of stuff we didn't need. Oh, that's cute. That's how RW wears his shirt. Riverside, huh? You guys got a protest tomorrow. An ICE protest in Riverside, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. We were looking for one to go to that was a little closer, but I am going to wake up and double check, make sure none of the numbnuts here in Fresno aren't going out to something. If they go, we'll go out and film them for you. What do we got over here? Dawn Patrol. Eyes of a Lady. Let's see what's going on. Old Uncle Bill. It's a pain. Oh, Trina, don't worry about it. Again, we do not require any mods in the chat. We want you to get asleep. If you want to enjoy having fun watching, please do. But don't ever feel like you have to. I don't want it to ever feel like a job. That would ruin me. That would ruin me.
She's gonna stay inside of a different room with her children, away from the meal.
Okay, good for her. Yeah, Notorious. I seen it. I seen it today. I used AI to tell me where the protests are, and there's 50 protest locations around the United States, and I think the 3 in California were Los Angeles, Riverside, and San Francisco. Let's see what we got. Hyundai. Mama Cass Elliott says, anybody have a ham sandwich? I don't know if that's a trick question. That was quiet, but I heard it was on Blackstone. I wonder if they'll repeat it.
9 X-ray Mary Charles 054.
We got a full soda too. A turkey sub. I'm gonna start talking about food because again, I'm starving.
Fresno and Ashland with 4 Victor Mary Yellow 042. White Caddy.
White Caddy, Fresno and Ashland. We're not gonna go to a traffic stop right now. Ooh, maybe we will. Not getting a return on a license plate. Children first. Let's go to. How did he go that far? I see police up here, but he's saying Shields. We're on Ashland. Let me see what's going on. Usually, could be a stolen vehicle if the license plate doesn't come up, or. Maybe he read the license plate off wrong. I don't know. There's the White Caddy right there. Did they say expired? I'm not going to repeat it because it can't be right. It hasn't been expired for years, has it? Sometimes they'll tell them, sometimes they won't. Fuzzy Apple with a super chat. Thank you, Fuzzy Apple. Thought it said Fuzzy Navel for some reason. Let's see. Blackstone and Saginaw Way for an alarm. I think the reason we burn through so much gas is because in the winter we can turn it off. In the summer we got to keep it a little cooler in here or the phone will overheat. And I'll overheat. Hey, I trust gas station sushi more than I trust Democrats, Saint Fan. Hell, more than I trust Republicans. Somebody needs to check their mic.
No confirm.
Check the radio. Cadillac Escalade with expired tags. I can't remember what that cop's name was, but he's always pretty cool. The one on the passenger side, he's not one that, I mean, there's a lot of cops that are cool, but I think the camera intimidates people, or they don't know how to act. Law enforcement, some of them, they think I'm filming to catch them saying something wrong, and that's not the case. If I want to, I could request their body cam anytime I want by law. I don't do that. I want to show people the crime, what really goes on in Fresno that we don't see on the news.
Female on the call, last Polly, can we run her all the way around, please? And if you got a result, like one.
Sounds like the other police officer, from what it appears, Sierra Palm, is probably writing up a ticket, a citation. Plug this one in.
Confirming Frank 21, you arrived with Baker 21?
Yeah, for my just arrived.
I copy Frank 31. I'm going to send you to Phyllis Blackstone 5.
Veronica! Veronica, thank you so much for the Cash App. Appreciate you. Oh, that's what I need to check really quick, is my card got declined. And I thought, I just hit the wrong code, but then it got declined right now. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, there's no reason for my card to be declined. Let me see if I turned it off. Sometimes I go in there and I worry about these damn hackers, so I turn my card, manage debit card. Your card is currently locked. I'm such a bonehead.
Where are you guys going to be at?
Yes. Miranda's thanking everybody that helps us out and puts us out here on the street. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you for all the super chats, all the donations, guys. So they're probably just writing a citation for the overdue tags. Let's see. Ooh, maybe it's more. Maybe they're making them switch.
It looks like the second caller did cancel EMS. Can we confirm what EMS is needed for, and it's code 2, okay?
I see. Was she not? They're gonna switch. Probably has a invalid license and make the passenger drive. We see that sometimes. Or, oh no, they're going to search the vehicle. They got consent to search. We got a good one here. Never consent to a search, guys. Doesn't matter. You have nothing to hide. I'm just telling you. It's, they need... Even if you have nothing to worry about, there's no reason for anybody to go through your personal belongings. Remember, we're in DC and we had like those cops around the Speedwagon. Well, we need to search the vehicle. Well, you need a warrant. You're not going to let us search? No. But they could have ran the names and it could have came back with something. Got another officer pulling up right here. It's not that you're a criminal or you're disrespecting police, but the reason the Constitution was written the way it was, and the reason why we have the Fourth Amendment, is, again, if they have a reason to search, they could get an order, warrant from a judge. And what they usually do, and I'm not saying Fresno PD, but what I've seen numerous times, the FBI, so many other departments, is they try to coerce you to saying, yes, well, if you don't do this, we're going to have to wait around here till we can get a dog, and then the dog's going to sniff, and then the dog handler is going to make sure that the dog hits on something. And so it's just, there's a lot of great cops that understand the Constitution and absolutely support and defend it. And that's why these officers right here, when they leave home, they don't know if they're gonna see their family again. Their family don't know if they're gonna see them. It's not uncommon for these officers to be shot at, attacked. Thank you, Veronica. Veronica over there with that super chat. Thank you. And just like that, there was no arguing. They complied. They're putting on their seatbelt and they're going home. Somebody send this to those activist groups. Thank you for letting me out on the street. Ooh, look at that beautiful crescent moon up there. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. See that? That's cool. I always tell my son, Caden, that there's a moon up, or a cow on the moon, like that old milk commercial or whatever it was, I don't remember. He's like, where? I'm like, look really close, man. That kid's like looking and squinting. I'm a bad dad sometimes. Just absolutely beyond blessed that the Lord has gave me my 3 kids, man. I'll tell you what. What do we got going on here in the parking lot? Oh, they're doing their little sweeps over here. Let's go see what's going on. No, it's not a sweep. It's it looks like they've pulled over a vehicle right there. They're busy. We're getting a
blue GFC truck.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. We're going to try to catch every call that we have time to catch. Surprised there's not another officer pulling up behind him. Before it closes, I gotta get that nice shirt. We all know about that. Oh, there's 2 officers in the vehicle, so they don't. They on their way. They on their way. I have a feeling we'll be getting pulled over tonight.
4711.
Stopping a lot of vehicles.
4711.
I'm gonna follow 1 Nora at the bar. Got me plane.
1 Nora, First in Gettysburg. At the bar, first.
Copy, go ahead.
David T down 519.
Oh, they're running a plate.
Copy.
Good. 1 to 1.
Copy, go ahead. First line to 4711, your plate comes back clear and current on a 2018 Nissan out of Bakersfield. 62726 and a pending dated 62726 out of Fresno.
See what we got over here. Dawn Patrol, the man in the moon. Robert Benji's in the house. How are you doing, Robert? This makes me want to stay home and relax. All the action's right there. Wow, 7 o'clock, been there forever. Yeah, so it looks like they have been doing some work. It looks like one of the racks is outside. Remember, we had that arsonist that was arrested for lighting the fire that did a lot of damage to the 7-Eleven and also the taqueria and I believe the barber shop over there. Robert said they were actually doing work on the 7-Eleven. We're hoping it opens soon. It's unfortunate that a business got shut down because of the criminals we keep letting back out on the street. We covered that extensively and showed you the guy that got arrested.
Possible armed disturbance at Lane and Willow, Fresno to Airport, go channel 3, air channel 3.
Lane and Willow. Possible armed disturbance. That's way down there, huh? Let's find out. Lane and Willow. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's out there by Butler. Oh, there goes Air One right now. I don't know if you can see that little mark over there, but he's going by. There he goes. He'll get there in 3 minutes. It would take us probably 15. Yeah, 15. You wanna, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. We don't have a call right now, but every time this happens, we leave over here and we get great calls over here. I think you guys know what I mean. So Lane and Willow is
for info, the train is moving around to a physical disturbance at Cambridge and Calaveras.
Cambridge and Calaveras, physical disturbance. We're already on our way. I knew it would happen. So possible armed subject by the time we get there. Maybe we'll get lucky. I believe that's southeast Lane and Willow. Thank you, old Uncle Bill. Appreciate you. Problem is, it's 13 minutes over there. You get like 5 minutes of action, and then it's another 13 minutes to get all the way back. But we'll see how it works out. Josh on YouTube from New York Post shows the body cam from Sunny Halston's son caught on body. Oh, I gotta check that up. I gotta check that out. You know, it's so hard to raise a Harvard-educated person and being harassed by law enforcement because he's black. I love it when millionaires talk about how much they're oppressed. They talk about everyone else's privilege and then they try to execute. Thank you, Kathy Shelton. I will look that up.
Everyone just had a couple guys walking south from a winery and lane intersection. They entered the 1235 South Winery. Shorts and a t-shirt. We're on the flares. I don't have any color.
Yeah, we're gonna call it. We're not gonna go back there. Well, we're on our way, but Air One saying there's nothing going on, just two subjects. I'll get to watch that tonight, Kathy, when I get home. About, who knows what time we're getting home, 1, 2, and I'll definitely check that out. It's going to be interesting here shortly. You know, I'm going to call this one off, actually. I keep going back and forth, but there's nothing else popping up on the radio. No other calls for code 3, so let me switch this radio. I think we'll have better luck over here, or even northwest. Blackstone. See what kind of calls we get. Oh, there's an officer right there. Oh, that's campus police.
Fresno Broadcasting 1 Prairie Family Disturbance involving a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old juvenile, 4092 North Chestnut Avenue, apartment 151.
Man,
Robert King.
another incident involving a juvenile.
Copy for George 32 RP is a 13-year-old juvenile. Landline, he sounded out of breath and very upset. It'll be over her 17-year-old brother. RP is stating that her brother is making threats to her and her father is throwing stuff and hitting. He's in his room hitting himself.
Oh, man. It's a little family drama. Oh, she won't be able to get the video taken down. There's no way. Once it's out, especially for her. It'll be up forever.
Fresno Broadcasting goes 0 Prairie 5240 West Athens Avenue for disturbance. The male subject that returned to location. Intoxicated en route to a disturbance at Athens and Constance.
Waking up.
It looks like we were out there earlier today for a possible physical disturbance, but there was nothing physical that occurred. Everybody's saying that they don't have a clothing description for the male, but they locked themselves in a room with the children. Lots of commotion heard in the background. Male's inside the house currently, doesn't know how he got inside.
Doesn't know how he got inside. The male doesn't know how he got inside. That's like Tucker Carlson. I don't know how those words came out of my mouth. You have me at all that I ever said those words.
Units on the 0 for the prior call for service. He's going to be a Hispanic male, 5'8", last wearing no shirt and black shorts. He has been drinking, no RO for the RP, and no weapons. 4 David 30, last 4, 1268, 1268.
Copy.
Okay, we're getting some radio traffic. Now we just need a call.
Rosanta, 4 George 22, RP stated earlier that her brother had picked up a butter knife. I don't know if he still has the butter knife now.
Butter knife. I can't believe it's not butter. Dun dun dun! Remember that commercial? Like Imperial Butter or something like that? Kid with a crown. Or I can't believe it's not butter or something crazy like that. I'm just reminiscing. Can't believe how low her.
I can't see further on the 0P. Doesn't know if there's any weapons or injuries. Call taker hearing another male in the background saying, "Come on, let's go." Also hearing another male subject, possibly also still, yelling and cussing in the background.
Yelling and cussing. Oh, thank you. OUB. Old Uncle Bill. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'll be checking that out. Can't wait. Let's pull in here, see what's going on in there. Damn, she is low.
No vehicles. It looks like Coaster was still in the process of asking questions and she hung up. No disturbance was heard in the background.
No disturbance. Ooh, Little Caesars. Little Caesars. You know where midgets get haircuts? Little Caesars. An unhoused male, which means a bum, trying to sell coke to a juvenile. You can afford the cocaine. These people are not homeless, unhoused. They choose to be a problem to society. Why go home and have to clean up an apartment, a house?
The subject appears to be about 40 years old. He's going to be a Hispanic male, wearing all white. Looks like he's now walking towards the RP.
Now he's walking toward. I wonder where this is. This is northwest. It could be right off Blackstone. Let's see. I'll go up. We'll pull up and I'm like, hey man, you got any blow? Where all the blow at? Fresno cop just chilling in there. There's still other kids in the area. Parque, that's right. Parque. Remember that. Wake people. Make sure everybody in the hood's awake. Know we're coming through. Hide your drugs.
Copy 4711.
Waiting for the next call, guys. That other one would have been a dud. Thank God we didn't drive all the way over there. Whoa, that car almost. Oh. That would have been interesting getting hit by that. All right, guys. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? Let me hear it. We might do a special premium tomorrow. I didn't ask Matt, but I know Matt might be going to an ICE protest, but maybe when he's done, we do a little podcast, a little cigar time. And then prep for tomorrow night. We'll be out here probably around the same time, 7 o'clock. See, put 4 or 5 hours into streaming. Right now we're at almost 3, and we got to switch phones here in a minute. Make sure this phone. Can't believe how much Apple screwed me over. If you guys weren't there, I went to go turn the phone in. I went there Wednesday. They said we got to keep it overnight. I said I can't give you my phone overnight. It's for work. They said, well, I said, what if I come in at 4 o'clock on Friday? What can you do? Oh, we can have it done in an hour and a half. I go in there today, get there at 4 after my show, and they check me in. I wait there for like 25-30 minutes, then I'm raising my hand. Hey, I was checked in. You guys, oh, blah blah blah. You are checked in. We'll get right with you. About 15 minutes later, they come up to me. I do all this stuff, so they have access to the phone, and they're like, okay, you can pick it up tomorrow. I was like, no. So I ended up once again just taking the damn phone with me. I might wake up at 10, or wake up and get there at 10 a.m. and just give them the phone for 5 hours. It's just, the phone's not even like 9 months old. Belmont 99 for disturbance. I'm sure that's going to be a fun one. I wish we were closer. So I ended up walking away with my phone. without it being repaired, so it has to be charged from a wireless charging device. It will not work with a corded charger, and unfortunately you can't use a wireless battery pack or a wireless charging device while it's in a phone holder, so I can't charge it right now. So it's now at 30% after 2 hours and 48 minutes. I can do it.
For Baker 22. For Baker 22, confirming that address is 4881 Northford Avenue.
You ain't lying, old Uncle Bill. Old Uncle Bill said you should have worn your Kamala gear. You don't even know what these people look like in there. Oh my gosh, there is no doubt. There's probably, out of the 22 employees that they had, about 15 of them were standing around. If you want to buy a phone, they're not busy. They'll take your money. You want to buy a computer, headset, they'll be all over you. Need a phone fixed that's a manufacturer's defect? Nah, we need your phone for a day. Should we try that one at Belmont 99? And then we'll do the Belmont 99. It might be over by then. But then when we're done, we'll come down Olive and see if Tower District's popping yet. I don't think, I mean, it'll be lively, but it won't be as crazy as it will be at midnight. Going to the cabin in South Lake Tahoe, Blue Dog. Have a great time. South Tahoe is beautiful. South Lake Tahoe is beautiful. It's been a while since I've been there. Me and Rachel were talking about going up there. We were watching some getaway videos, I think on TikTok. That, and there was a spot in Colorado where you can rent these little cabins in the winter, and it's all snowy, and you have a steamy hot tub. It's got a fireplace, and I told Rach, that's got to be on my bucket list. There's something about, like, go, dude. Thank you. There's something about, like, just being in a warm hot tub while it's snowing or there's snow all around you. I don't know why this car didn't go at a green light and why it's being slower than every other vehicle. Look at it.
And to Fresno into 432 RP back on landline, stating that her brother had 2 butter knives and is acting crazy. RP stated that she thought he was going to kill her. RP was very hard to understand. Fresno into 460, copy this call.
With the bears drooling, waiting for their soup. Yep. Did you see that viral video that went around of the bear on the golf course that went up to the golf cart and he ripped the clubs out of the back and walked away with the clubs? The guy's like, hey, those are my clubs. I was like, that was an expensive golf trip. We're gonna hit the 180 over to the 99. We should be there in about 5 minutes.
Side of the apartment, and her brother is in his room.
Trying to stay cool, huh? Dawn? Belmont and 99 for disturbance. We're gonna catch the 180.
broadcasting for East Southwest units will be en route to a disturbance of the Chevron at Belmont 99.
Belmont, oh, Southwest. I don't even have it on Southwest. Belmont 99 at the Chevron. So let me add that. I didn't know it was Southwest. I thought it was Central. So I put Southwest on the other radio, so if they have some radio communications, we can hear them as well. Yeah, we're hoping to get out camping, man, very soon. Probably, I don't know how, Rachel don't know how long she's going to be with her mom. Her mom's going through some health issues, and they drove the, I don't know what it was, 11 hours today to get to Utah, and probably get an update around Tuesday. I was actually thinking if nobody would get mad to get my gear, get one ice chest, go get some snacks, just go by myself for 2 days, take a fishing pole. That's long overdue, man. So crazy in this world, rat race, especially the way we've been trying to just build up the Oreo army, guys, day and night, day and night. And thanks to you guys are doing an incredible job sharing the stuff out, supporting us with likes and shares, and we appreciate you. It's a blessing that we have the community behind us. We're not perfect, we never will be, but we'll always work hard. What did he say? Did he just say Clovis and Barstow? Can't be Clovis and Barstow. That's in Clovis. We had an E3 350-pound bear in a cabin last year. What? Black bear? Wow. Man, Caden would love to see some pictures and video of that. And the cabin. You know, I could do that, but Rachel would be like, I'm not going to the cabin. I don't want to be dinner. One got my trash bag Thursday morning. I'll have to use the can from now on. I don't know what's going on with the Northeast radio. Let me see where the battery's at. No, battery's fully charged. So. Pardon me if that radio, something's going on with the channel. Okay, we're 1 minute out right now, pulling up to Belmont and 99. The disturbance was over here at the Chevron. We're going to be pulling in. I'm going to turn that radio off in one moment. Man, we're going to be working on getting that other police scanner probably. I don't know, we got so much stuff to work on. We just got to work as many hours as we can, like 80 hours a week. What are you doing, dude? You could have just went left. Okay, we're over here. There's 4 officers. See if they're running that here. I don't know where would be the best place to film. Okay, we're gonna find a better place to park. These off. Oh, they're all shaking hands. I don't know if these officers will recognize me. Whew, almost hit that pole on the left. So what do we got going on here? I'm gonna turn off the vehicle while we sit so we're not wasting gas. Gavin Newsom's gas prices here. I wonder if...
Broadcasting for info. Could be a donkey in the area of Sean West. It's just hanging out. Did start in northeast, now in northwest.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. There's a Democrat on Sean West. A donkey. Oh, there's another hottie for you guys. The other one was better. In northwest. What's that dude doing behind that officer?
Fresno broadcasting prosperity CHP assist. CHP requesting PD to respond in case subject that was heard screaming will be on the city side at Escalon and Clark.
Escalon and Clark, CHP's asking for assistance. So this was a physical disturbance call. Took us a little while to get here. One officer's leaving now, so I'm guessing, or maybe he's not. Is he leaving? Nola says, Josh, do it. I might. I'm looking at some stuff. You know what frustrates me about camping? Is California, every place that's convenient, quick, and easy to camp, they charge you for. I'm not lying. Pay 35, 40 bucks a night for a camping. You got to pay. There is some places you can camp what I call off grid.
Broadcasting for name and 4 Baker 21 at Escalon and Clark.
4 Charles 22, show me around.
Copy for Charles 22. Baker 21, Charles 22. Initial call, RP stated that a female closer to the freeway was asking for help a couple times and heard a female crying. RP spoke with a male and a female who stated everything was okay. RP was requesting units to check on these subjects. It'll be a black female adult wearing a black shirt and blue jeans, and a possible Hispanic male wearing a white shirt and blue jeans. No weapons seen.
Okay. That's over in northeast. They must be talking about the 41 freeway.
Broadcasting for info. Possible BK driver. Last seen in the neighborhood just south of Barstow off of Bond. There'll be a truck, tan in color, plate similar to 8 Sam 5022.
I don't think anything's gonna happen here. Yeah, they're splitting. There's no... Let those gentlemen get back to work. Pray for their safety tonight, guys. Oh, this is a right turn only, so we'll go up here to RW Lane and then head down Olive, see if anything's going on in Tower District. But we gotta go up here and make a U-turn. There's a lady right here. Pray for this lady as well. Could be your sister or your mom right here. And these drugs are the devil. That's what we are fighting. We're not fighting meth. Meth is of the devil.
132, last and forest, showing no DMT match, negative answer, showing DCB, no RMS match.
There's something going on with the Northeast radio. It's a little crazy over there. Let me put this one back on. You know what? I'm gonna might take Northeast off, but there could be some good calls. Good evening from Clovis. Hello, neighbor Victoria. How are you doing? Warrior for Christ says yes, spiritual warfare. Physical disturbance across town though. We have Olive coming up over there. These people are in the road, so people are having to go in this oncoming traffic lane. Okay, let's go down Olive, see if Tower District's going on right now, and then see what call we get when we're heading that direction. Zoom in just a little bit. Right there is perfect. VA Police Department. Oh, hello, Sharon. How are you doing? God bless you. Thank you for your service.
2026 to a 2017 Mitsubishi out of Fresno.
Northeast radio did this last week really bad. I just put it on Northwest, Central. I keep my hand on the button.
Broadcasting for unit to field Fort Baker 32, 5473 North 6.
5473 North 6. I believe that's over by Bulldog Lane. We are over by the 99 in Olive right now. I call this area,
Is there going to be a male or a female?
I call this area Dyer District. You got Dyer District with all his hotels where you can do drugs, prostitution, no forced rehab, no consequences, just taxpayer dollars going to fund the drug use. And then once you get out of Dyer District, you pull in up here to Tower District. Roll EMS. 10-4. Got some road construction over here. Used to be so many great places over here to eat. What was that place that was right here on the left? We were talking about it with Big Mike. He's not in the chat no more. I think we brought it up one night in men's group for church. Oh, what was that spot that used to be right here? A little classic. We got Dawn Patrol Nola, Old Uncle Bill over here, and Eyes of a Lady. Angelo's, man, Jerry, you on it. I love when people pay attention to the chat. You get you get a sticker. You get the golden star sticker tonight. Angelo's. Everybody loved Angelo's. When they brought it up in church one night, we do some fun stuff at church before we get into the Word and get into our groups. And they mentioned, and they were talking about, I can't remember what the conversations around. I was like, dude, I totally forgot about that place. And then we've been talking about right back there, Al's Cafe. But we went to Al's Cafe a couple months ago when we had that field trip at the zoo. Used to eat at Al's Cafe once every couple weeks when I handled, when I was an account manager. I used to go to Caltrans once every 2 weeks, and I'd always hit Al's Cafe. Ooh, where are they going?
Direction at northbound 6 coming up to Bullard, and then they went eastbound Bullard.
Who is this that they're talking about? Eastbound Bullard. Oh, that's the other way. They're heading towards Clovis.
This is my copy, and there's no description for the vehicle, Chris.
How are you supposed to look for something without a description of a vehicle?
I wasn't telling us exactly what was going on, other than a female saying that they got their keys and resolved the issue, and there was a verbal disturbance heard in the background.
So it's nothing, Burger. It's amazing what people will call the police for, guys. Same thing with ambulances. I can't remember where I was talking to somebody, but like, you have people that use the ambulance as transportation. Like, for a cold to the hospital. They abuse the system. Okay, we are pulling into Tower right now. You got somebody taking a picture, taking a a live stream right there. She's holding her phone up. Say cheese. Hey, girl.
Showing us suspended of FPL with service needed, confirmation through 12, 18, and 27. She's showing us a restraint on serve CPO, protecting the loss of Oliver, first of Dolores. She's showing us starting probation for PC 243, Edward 1, discharge date 12/16 of 28. She's showing a misdemeanor to Robert for PC 243, Edward 1, and PC 1203.28 Adam, bail amount of 20,000. She's negative.
I'm gonna see if they got the mobile command unit set up tonight. If they are, this will be the place to be in about 2.5 hours. We might pull over here and change the live stream, which means the YouTube live stream will end and start again on a new stream. The Rumble will stay there, the Twitch will stay there, but YouTube automatically restarts. Let me make sure I got this plugged in. I gotta do this. because you know what? We're gonna see how bad Verizon is tonight. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They out in effect tonight. 6. They coming out right now. And then there's more over there. I wonder what channel they're on. Let me see if I can find what channel. They're not under Central. They on another one. Woo-wee! And another one. I wonder if they're on. Let me see. Let me try this one first. Channel 14 for me. Another one, motorcycle cop. They are rolling in deep. Deep, deep, deep. I'm gonna play with the radio here in a minute too. I will switch the live stream up here. I just want to see if the mobile command unit's out here today. Doesn't appear that they got their mobile command unit over here, unless they parked it somewhere else tonight. Oh, it is. Yeah, they're doing the operation, guys. I told you. Look at that. This place is gonna be popping pretty soon. There is the mobile command unit. We were out here last time. They got police officers from Kerman, Selma, Sanger, Clovis. All over, Madera, sheriffs. Last time they did this, we brought you guys quite a bit of great video.
A lot of traffic.
The raffle for Sunday or Monday is a custom-made wreath, an America 250 wreath made by Donna Ralph, and also some plates. What do they call it? Hodgepodge plates or whatever. You got a dog one, a puppy one, or Americana, American flag ones. You get to choose. You get 2 plates and the wreath as an added bonus for helping us out and donating this week. Go through here, see how quiet it is. Okay, nothing going over tactical. Let's go to detective. And then we'll check motors, see if they're on motors. Last time they were on Central. No, were they on Central last time? No, I don't even remember. You can't just sit there, bud. Got one right there. I wish some of these cops would be cool and be like, hey, what channel are you on tonight? You're welcome, old Uncle Bill. Oh, Yosemite and Olive. So they are on Central tonight. Probation search for Yosemite. Oh. Oh, hey. I don't have any cars behind me, so I'm not moving. Oh, this guy wants to just go, dude. I can't. Broadway and Olive, another traffic time. We're gonna be busy with stops right here. Okay. I want to pull up here and we're going to switch that live right now so we can get these calls covered. If you are, hold on, before I say that, I'm going to fix this.
45 to hey, there's a car prepping and trouble front light plate.
Ooh, see him going after. They're looking for, they said, does it have a front license plate? Negative, so they're going to pull them over right now.
Traffic.
Told you, traffic.
Everybody on all those, I'm going to give you a stop point. This could be on 9 Paul, Yellow Lincoln, 170 on Hyundai. We're going to be going to the Sequoia Boy parking lot.
Sequoia, bro, that's right where we were.
That please came back current here. 2022 Hyundai out of Fresno.
There they go.
And it's registered to Hardeep Kumar on Grantland.
Hardeep. Subway owner. All right, guys. Let me get this set up really quick so we can finish our police calls tonight. It's 10:40. Let me pull up.
Yellow 66 51691.
45 showing valid last at Kumar.
Let me see something really quick.
Copy Olive and what was the cross street? 03. Tower 3, correct 15. Copy your time is 45.
Let me see if I pull it back
Go
up.
ahead.
Olive and what was the cross street? Fresno broadcasting for unit 12 431 6 North Alpha.
Yeah, with you, Baker 23.
Copy 422.
All of it, you put a stop at all of them, one shot.
Copy Olive.
Live Friday, July. I gotta set all this up really quick. I appreciate your guys' patience. But my phone. Why is there not a Fresno police picture under my... Hold on. Thanks to Apple, we have to go through this crap.
45, check a plate.
45, go ahead.
Victor Henry John 073 on Honda.
Copy.
Okay, good.
Right outside
Tipsies, huh? Let's do that.
Fresno broadcasting for Fresno. We're responding to Fresno and San Jose for our subject walking up the street with knife. Last unit. Here's promotional for.
Traffic.
7
Olive and Maroa, 9 Union, King Union, 256, the white Honda.
Copy, traffic.
For David 30 to 0.
Copy for David 30, Fresno, attending northeast urgent to copy this call.
I pray that that Verizon can do a live stream over here. If the Verizon service can't do it, we're gonna be screwed because it's not pulling up my studio. Hold on.
7 Tom 4-5, plate comes back, current and clear, 2014 Honda out of Fresno registered to Elma, Tornado, Alvarado.
Go live.
7 Tom 7-1, your plate comes back, current and clear, 2020 Honda out of Fresno registered to Ivan Garcia.
Oh man, give me a second, guys. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Let me see. Rumble.
So broadcasting for information. Like Provo Apartment. Believe the keys armed with a knife. Running up on people with white male warning.
it was right. Let me see. It didn't look like it was right. Okay, 6C. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, so those of you on YouTube, a new live is going to come up. This one will end, and we will be right back. I want to thank you all for jumping to the new channel. We'll be, you'll get a notification in like 30 seconds. All the other channels, you will stay there. It'll just go blank for about 2 minutes.